Blessings and welcome to all of my luscious Leos out there. This is a Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Leo. So, Leo, how we got a big month. We have eclipses happening, retrograde still going on. We just had the North Node and South Node move positions. So, we'll talk about that as we go into your reading, but let's first start off with the first position, the self position. Let's pull an archetypal energy, a light attribute that you be feeling this month or want to connect to or understand. So what is that for you, Leos? The gambler. It's about you taking a chance on things. It's interesting because you will have a full moon in Sagittarius on a 5th, June 5th, in your 5th house, that's your house, Leo. And it's all about taking a chance. It's all about gambling. So maybe this is a big month for a lot of you Leos with that eclipse. You may have some luck gambling here. So let's see here. What does it say? It says willingness to follow intuition, even when others doubt you. Yes, that is really important to be that gambler. And maybe this month, because the 5th house is all about creativity and it's all about love. So maybe you are going to be willing to listen to your intuition about love or creativity and do not listen to others. That's important. To be that gambler, you are ready to take a chance. You are ready to gamble on something new. So let's pull a self-care card for your Leos too. And then we'll go deeper into your reading here. So let's see, what is that self-care card for you, Leos, for the month of Lenny? Okay. Release. Interesting. Okay, so release. Have a good cry. Grief is a doorway to your deepest self. So I feel some of you are going to release something that may be painful, but you're ready to gamble on something. Gamble on your ideas. Release and have a good cry if it is about a relationship or something, But I feel there is something that some of you are ready to gamble on. Gamble on your ideas. Gamble on love. Gamble, and flow and release. So let's go into the 2nd house, and that is the house of finances and resources. So let's see, Leo, how your finances and resources are looking in the month of June for you. Let's see here. What is that card? There it is. You get 2 cards, and they're both wonderful. So this is the strength card. This is you, Leo. This is you having the courage to take a gamble on something, the courage and strength to release something from yourself. And the 4 of Wands is all about finding harmony and peace. It's also the card of marriage and joy. So I feel this is about you having courage and strength that, if you want peace and harmony, if you want a relationship, if you want commitment in marriage, this is what you're about to do. Gamble on that. Take a chance. But this is a month I feel you need to have courage and strength to really understand what you need in peace and harmony. And the 2nd house is also about your own self-worth. It's about your own self-confidence and what you feel you are worthy of, right? So some of you are having the strength to understand what you are worthy of in regards to a relationship, a commitment. This could be about you being committed, having the strength to maybe do something on your own. Some of you are really going to be committed and having courage to maybe gamble on your ideas. But there is some type of release that needs to happen, though. So this is a month of gambling. So have courage, have strength, listen to your intuition. So let's go to the 3rd house, and that's connection to communication. So let's see how your communication skills are looking this month for you, Leos. Wow, the world. So yes, you are definitely going to be talking and connecting with all kinds of people, maybe all over the world here. Yeah. Communication. This is for you, Leos. You need to speak. You need to get out there in the world. So something about communication, some of you Leos maybe need to take a gamble on what you need to say, right? But this is about maybe you're writing. The 3rd house is writing, learning a new skill, getting out in the world and communicating, media. So something maybe you Leos are doing to get out in the world to show who you are, because you are a Leo. You need to be out there in the world. You need to show yourself. And it's through communication and media that you can really get out there. Other people can really connect to you from all kinds of places all over the world there. Yeah. So this is also about completion. It is about rewards, accolations coming to you for all your hard work. So yes, it's maybe this is what's happening. You're receiving some type of reward and accolades on something that you took a chance on, gambled on, and now you are going to receive some type of reward for it all. Let's see here. Let me pull another card in the third house here. Communication. There's messages, secrets being revealed. Maybe there's some type of secret communication that's coming to you, or some type of secret communication that you need to give to someone. Have courage and strength. Something about you gambling. It could be about love. Having the courage and strength to maybe you have a secret crush who lives farther away from you. Maybe you're all the way across the world. And now it's time for you to communicate your feelings, gamble on your feelings, take it in a chance. That's what that full moon in your fifth house is all about. So we'll get there in a few moments here. But let's go to your fourth house. Your fourth house is connected to family and home life. So let's see how your family and home life is looking for you, Leos. And moon here. You get two cards here. Oh, goodness. There's a big change in your family life. Big change. You got the Fool card and the Three of Wands. This is about planning and making changes in your family. You'll be moving. I see a lot of you moving, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. Again, gambling on changes in your home life, making progress, planning. So, yeah, some of you are moving, making changes in the home, planning for the future, taking a leap of faith. Wow, that's what you're doing in your family life there. So that is beautiful because I feel a lot of you, maybe you're releasing a situation, a family situation, taking a chance now on really finding yourself, maybe, and taking a chance on really exploring new love. I feel some of you, there's a big change in your family life and you're looking towards the future and horizon and maybe releasing yourself from a relationship, taking a leap of faith, starting something new. So let's go to the fifth house, and that's where this full moon is happening in Sagittarius on fifth in your love house, the fifth house, but it's also about your creativity. It's also about children, fertility. So let's see what that fifth house card is for you here. Let's see. Oh gosh, the Pentacles. This is about family. That is about growing and, leaving a legacy. So I'm feeling this connection. It's also the Pentacles, making lots of money from maybe those ideas that you were. Oh, also the Pentacles, yeah, gambling, right? It looks like you Leos are prospering somehow. So this is a great month to gamble on your ideas. The Pentacles, it looks like you can, maybe have enough to retire from. So this would be a wonderful month with that full moon. Yes, in the fifth house. I mean, if I was you, Leo, I'm not saying that, put, all your money into gambling, but I would say at least a couple of dollars at least there to see what happens. So that is in fifth, and it is in the fifth house. So pretty cool. So I would say take a chance, gamble. So let's see here. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing. So yeah, the Pentacles. And a family. Family is very connected to family, children, right? But I just feel this is a time for you to take a gamble, take a chance, because I feel you can grow and prosper from something like that. So let's pull another card here. Home, look at this. Yes, did I remember we talked about taking a leap of faith, making changes? I feel some of you are changing homes, having a new life, right? A new family life. Yeah, I feel like there's something, maybe if you're selling your home, you're going to make quite a good profit selling something there. So yeah, gamble, take a chance, but you're releasing something, you're leaving something for this. But I feel, yeah, I'm just feeling like with the fifth house, this creative flow, a lot of you are taking a chance to create something in your home that you can prosper from. So believe in your ideas. That's pretty cool here. So let's pull some love cards because you know, I just felt right now you're taking a chance on, your ideas and creativity is flowing. So you also have this great chance for love to flow. So let's pull some love cards for you. And I'm also going to actually pull an oracle for this full moon for you also. Let's see, engagement. Look at this, no kidding. So some of you are going to the next level. Maybe this full moon is going to give you this understanding that not only am I in love with the person I'm with, but I'm ready to give them a commitment. So yeah, some of you are going to realize that is what you want by this full moon here. Uh, who are you wanting to give a commitment to? Maybe this is what the fifth house is showing: home, family, commitment. You're ready for it, Leo. That's very good. So, yes. Oh my gosh, no kidding. And a honeymoon. Look at this. I love it. So, yeah, engagement, honeymoon. Yeah, some of you, yeah, maybe getting married. I don't know, but it looks like commitment, moving in, taking a leap of faith. Maybe this is about not just for, I feel some of you are releasing and moving on and looking towards the future, a new horizon in love. But some of you, I'm seeing that you're taking a chance. You really are understanding what you want, and you're going to take that leap of faith. Some of you are moving to the next level and making that commitment. Some of you are going to go and have some fun, I feel, this month, taking a gamble on love, because the fifth house is fun and love and pleasure, right? So the honeymoon card could be is like you're going to realize I need to go have some fun. I need to have fun with the one I love, or fun and romance, and you're going to go and find it, and you're going to make it happen. Oh my God, this is crazy. No kidding. And then you get the wedding card. I don't know what's happening here, but let's see here. This fifth house full moon, I mean, it's all about finding love, romance. There's an attraction there. So I feel if you meet someone through this full moon, there's a love connection somewhere out there in the world that you need to connect to, some type of secret crush. I mean, I really feel there's a strong connection with someone, and look at it can lead to an engagement, a honeymoon. Well, I guess it goes engagement, wedding, and then honeymoon, right? Look at that. No kidding. Some of you Leos, wow, watch out, because that's what that full moon is happening for you. You're ready for love, romance, commitment, marriage. My goodness, pretty cool, huh? So let's go into the sixth house, because I don't know what else to say there. So let's go to the sixth house, and you still have a lot of energy happening there. You have Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter all retrograde in sixth house of your family, excuse me, your day-to-day life, your work regime, your health. So let's see what's going on in your sixth house. There are changes that you're making. And I feel like this is a month that maybe because they have been in retrograde, you've been really thinking about what you need to change in your day to day life. You understand some of those things, and you're ready to gamble on your feelings and your intuition here. So let's pull a card in your sixth house. What's going on in your sixth house of your day to day life here? Your work regime. You're the magician. That's what you are. That's why, and Jupiter is in there in your sixth house. It is retrograde, but something about a new beginning. Making you are making your own ideas come into fruition. That's what you are doing. You're the magician. That's why I feel a lot of you are deciding to really take a leap of faith on your ideas. Be more creative. That's what that full moon in the fifth house is saying. I can be the magician. I can really do this in day to day life. I can, make this, magical thing happen for me if I want. So be the magician and make it happen. Make it happen, because it's like your legacy. I feel some of you really know what you really need to do, and you're ready to release something, ready to release a situation, a work situation. I just feel a lot of you have everything that you need from within, externally and internally, to make your dreams come true. So let's see, one more card here, one more card, and the tower there. That is a big change. This is about you realizing that you are the magician, and you are releasing, right? And you're going to gamble. You're going to take a chance. That is what's happening for you. So, yeah, take a chance. Gamble on your ideas. Be the magician. You have everything you need. So, yes, let's go to the seventh house. Seventh house, relationships, partnerships, marriages. So, let's see what's going on in your seventh house. of one-on-one relationships here for you, Leos. How are your relationships, those committed relationships, looking like? Oh, let's see here. Here we go. King of Swords. Okay, this is about you being strong in your own authority, being clear about what you want to say, be clear about whether or not you want to be in a relationship. The King of Swords can represent someone that you go to in regards to someone who has authority, such as, since it's in the seventh house, a divorce lawyer, someone who can give you advice. So some of you are going to seek out this King of Swords in regards to maybe some advice and decide whether or not you need to release yourself from a situation. But this is about you being your own authority, being strong enough and clear enough, and being able to communicate what you need now. So that's why I have to go back to the third house, 30 documents, paperwork that's coming to you, completion, having to complete maybe some divorce papers or something. But, it is about you understanding what you need now, right? So, and some of you, going back to all this romance cards, it could be with the King of Swords, are very clear. Maybe you're going to go to see the Justice of the Peace, right? And get married. But I feel you're very clear on what you want in regards to relationships this month here. This card wanted to come out. Oh, yes, no kidding. This card wanted to come out. And guess what? Very clear in what you want in love, in your relationships here. So if you're in the right relationship, I feel you're moving on, making a commitment. If you're not, I feel like you're releasing and taking a chance and gambling on your own feelings and intuition. So let's go to the eighth house, okay? So you'll have Mars in the eighth house. Wow, that makes sense. So Mars is going to give you the power to move forward if you need to with the eighth house, okay? That's, death, transformation, changes, regeneration. So it looks like you are really focused to make the changes that you want in your day-to-day life. Whatever it is, you are the magician. You can make it happen. So let's pull a card here. In your eighth house here, what is it? And it's also about, you have Neptune in there and Mars. I just feel like you're being inspired. You're spiritually connecting deeper. You're connecting to the mysteries of life, really looking into all of that here. So yeah, the Five of Cups. So this is about emotional sadness and pain that you're going to have to deal with. And I feel like with Mars and Neptune, there's confusion, there's sadness, there's, pain, there's aggression. There's all those emotional feelings with the Five of Cups, but it's your challenge this month to clear that out. You see cups have been spilled, emotions, have been painful. And so are you going to stay in the Five of Cups? What are you going to do now? Are you going to do something in the eighth house? Are you going to do some type of change and transformation? With that Mars energy in there. It'll be there for this whole month, so I feel you have the power to really challenge yourself to get through the Five of Cups energy, this emotional unhappiness. Luck, there you go. There you go. So you have the luck with Mars. This is the month to do it. Change those emotional feelings that have been dissatisfied. If you're not in a happy relationship, then this is the time to change. You have luck to find love. You have luck to find, with that full moon energy in your fifth house, you have luck to find some type of magical energy in love. That's what you have, okay? So let's go into the ninth house. And the ninth house is the connection to wisdom and insight, right? So let's see what kind of wisdom and insight that you can receive this month here. I'm going to pull an oracle for some type of wisdom here. What is the insight from your higher power this month that wants to be revealed here? So let's see, Leo. The wisdom this month for you is the Shadow Queen. It says, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So we understand that, okay? So let's read about the Shadow Queen, because you are acquiring knowledge and you understand, those insecurities that need to change here. So, and manipulation. So let's see. Let's read about this Shadow Queen here. Okay. The Shadow Queen tells you that two of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. And that's why you have this secret in communication, things being hidden still, maybe secrets from within that you need to reveal, right? Um, Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little bit more on your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know. Remember the strength card, courage card. To ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. So that's the message from your higher wisdom. Understand it's about you acquiring knowledge, not to stumble in the dark, to receive the wisdom that is needed. But I feel there's secret knowledge or the knowledge that you need to, that needs to be released from you here. Um, so let's go into the 10th house, and that's where your career energy is at. You've got Uranus in there. So I'm sure a lot of you are shaking up what you're doing. That's why I feel some of you are actually going to be, making decisions about gambling on your ideas, releasing yourself from your workflow. That is something I feel is strong, is just happening for you. You're listening to your intuition. You are understanding what spirit's trying to tell you. And some of you, a lot of you, Leos, there's a job shift, a job change. Your career, your destiny is changing. Things are shaking up in your life. Oh my gosh, yes. Because you have the Empress. The Empress means beautiful changes that you want to make. It's your creativity flow. It's about what you desire, has the Empress. So absolutely, this is the time for a shakeup. This is the time for you to connect, to be the magician. Be clear, be the authority of yourself and release yourself from situations, careers that aren't allowing you to express yourself and your desires. You need to express yourself, Leo. You need to be out there. You are the most expressive, the one who needs to be out in the limelight to show themselves to others there. So, yes, Leo. Get out there, be out in the limelight. You need to show yourself as the Empress and make those beautiful changes that you want here. So, and the Empress means, prosperity. It means if you do, you will grow and prosper. You see that you have a lot of luck to take a leap of faith. You've been planning for this change for a long time. You just have to do it now. So let's pull another card on this Empress energy in your 10th house here. Yes, this is about you growing and prospering, believing and making changes in gambling because communication. Yes, that's communication. I feel a lot of you are expressing yourself maybe through the Venus energy towards others, but you need to communicate and show yourself to others because others are really going to love what you have to show, to express. You are beautifying others. You are beautifying yourself, but it's expressing yourself in a beautiful way now. And I feel like that's part of your destiny now, to be able to communicate in a very, very beautiful way to others here. And a lot of you are looking at jobs that are very, Venetian, artistic in that way, creative. So let's see, we're going to the 11th house. And that is where Venus is in retrograde, your hopes, wishes, and dreams house. And that's where the North Node just went in Gemini. So, yes, it does look like you are focusing on your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Venus in your 11th house. It'll be giving you all these Venusian ideas to create. I can see that now. And the next year and a half with Venus, the North Node in that 11th house, you are going to be fulfilling your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You just have to gamble on your ideas. Okay, so let's go. So the Five of Pentacles. So we see that this is about your challenge. If you want to change things, you cannot be scared of being without. You have to be without the money that you're used to create, to be on your own, to really follow your dreams. But the Five of Pentacles is your challenge and your test. But you can do it because these Five of Pentacles will grow. So, yes, it's about you not fearing and taking a chance and not worrying if you're going to be without because you are strong as the polar bear to make things happen in your hopes, wishes, and dreams. So I want to pull a card in the surrender. Let's pull a surrender to card with that North Node in Gemini. What do you need to surrender to? to make your hopes, wishes, and dreams come alive here. What is it? Here we go. Surrender to rest and sleep. So, to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep and rejuvenation for your body, mind, and spirit. So, this is important that if you want to fulfill your hopes, wishes, and dreams, you need to take time to sleep and rest and meditate and clear out, because it does look like you are really focusing on being some type of magician. You're focusing on your future, you're focusing on your dreams and wanting to make them a reality. But Spirit says, if you want to be able to, keep on moving and trying to grow and prosper, then you've got to surrender to rest and sleep there for you. So, last one more card here with the North Node in Gemini and the Venus and retrograde energy here. Yes, that's why, because I feel I didn't want to leave it on the Five of Pentacles, because here's the Star card. This is the blessing card. Because if you believe in your ideas, if you take a chance and you gamble, even though you be in the Five of Pentacles, you are brave, you are powerful, and you have the Star card, the blessing card to prove it. So, and you're being guided towards something, guided toward your destiny. So let's go to the 12th house. And I just wanted to pull a Keeper of the Light card for you. Uh, a connection to the 12th house, someone that you can meditate upon, call upon to really solidify what changes you want to make. What do you need to release so that you can really focus on the Venus energy, focusing on what you truly love. Let's see. Let's focus on a Keeper of Light for you, Leos, for the month of May. Beautiful reading for you, Leos. It's just about you having courage, having a leap of faith, and devotion. You've got Krishna with you. And we're going to read about Krishna that you can call upon so that you cannot, so you make sure you don't have any type of burnout. Krishna will keep you devoted. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Krishna is a Hindu god who is known as a Mahavatar, a great avatar, and embodies divine wisdom, one of India's best loved gods. He is an approachable and loving and supportive guide. He is a peaceful being with a great love for all people and animals. He is often deposited with a calf or lamb, which is a symbol of innocence, and a peacock feather on his head, which is said to honor the divine feminine. He was the spiritual guide of the warrior soul Arjuna, who has related in the Hindu epic Bhagavad Gita. I can hardly say that, but which really is a story of choosing love over fear, and helps us move beyond the limitations and wars our ego creates in our mind and maybe even in the world around us. His twin flame is Radha. You have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to honor. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself, what will honor your soul and those around you? If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine blessings. So call upon Krishna to stay devoted to your own spiritual guidance. Listen to your own intuition. Believe that blessings are being bestowed upon you. Release those challenges. Face those tests. And understand that you've got some beautiful energy to really create with that full moon in Sagittarius in your 5th house. And you have the Venus energy to show that you can create divine love, to have those beautiful connections that you really want. Peace, love, harmony, and commitment. So much love to you, Leos. And if you ever want a personal reading to see where all this energy is flowing, please connect with me. I would love to give you a personal reading. And until next time. with pure love, this energy. Tammy.